a stream of trucks delivering what could be the last bit of relief for the beleaguered people of northwestern Syria. This UN aid convoy crossed the Bab al-Haba checkpoint into Syria on July 10th. Officials in the region are now worried it will take months for the next one to arrive.
The decision to stop the crossing will lead to a humanitarian catastrophe. Aid will be greatly reduced and the health sector will be particularly hit. There are many hospitals and health centers directly supported by the UN agencies, and this decision will lead to stopping support for these facilities and thus increasing pressure on the health sector.
The crisis began after Russia vetoed a UN Security Council resolution to extend aid supplies for a year. Moscow says it will only agree to a 6-month extension. Aid agencies say this makes it impossible to make a plan that will ensure delivery. The Russia veto happened a day after the convoy crossed.
Today, the Russians are using a weapon more deadly than explosive barrels, which is the weapon of hunger. The people in northern Syria, especially those who live in the camps, have been greatly affected.
Others hope the issue is quickly resolved and warn it's not just the health sector that will be hit.
If the Security Council does not review the aid entry mechanism, we will face a humanitarian and economic catastrophe in the region. We have 2.6 million citizens benefiting from food aid, 2.8 million drinking water service, and nearly 1 million people living in 860 camps who will lose their right to get bread. It will also lead to widespread unemployment among the people.
Local residents say they are already feeling the pinch.
As a young man, I can work, but there are few job opportunities due to the population density in the area. Therefore, we have no income other than this food basket. If we do not get it, my children and my mother will starve.
The UN has appealed for a quick resolution, but Russia has remained adamant, raising fears that northern Syria could be headed for another humanitarian disaster. Shoaib Hasan, TRT World.